Hello YouTube viewers, thank you for tuning into my channel today, and this is a jewelry haul for you. All this is from a flea market that I went to recently. I bought some other items and I already made videos on them. Specifically this one, I made a video already on it and I worn it. So now I want to show you the entire haul of jewelry that I bought. And all this, each piece was $1. People were all over it, and I picked a spot to concentrate on what I wanted, and right away I started envisioning what to do with these besides wearing them. And I was thinking miniatures. So when I saw this floral necklace right here, look at how beautiful that is. When I first saw it, the first thing that came to my mind was miniature bakery cakes. A bakery setting with cakes, floral cakes. And even one can be a nice centerpiece for a table. But that's later on when it gets discolored, because I'm sure this jewelry is going to get discolored eventually. And once it does, like let's say for example that, I'll just separate the pieces and I'll have 5. But for now I'll use it and maybe make a bakery setting with them. Then these, you can also use these. Once it gets discolored, I can separate them. See the glitter on the black? Look how pretty. So just $1. So if it gets discolored, it'll still have another function. Then over here, look at this beautiful one with a little shoe inside the glass. I already wore this one too. Beautiful. And look at this one. Look at how interesting this is. Also $1. Isn't that beautiful? Again, if it gets discolored, there's no problem. I can still repurpose it. Why don't we switch it and flip it this way? I want to show you something. When you look at it like that, what do you see? What do you see there? I see a real fancy headboard for a bed. It can be wall decor in a dollhouse, but don't you see a fancy headboard? So if I make it a bed, a black quilted bed with the black quilts and everything, that would make a great headboard. So I might do that before it even gets discolored, because the chain doesn't matter. It's this piece that I would use. So stay tuned for that repurposing. And then this little bracelet here was tangled up by accident in with the other jewelry, so I didn't realize it until I got home that, it was tangled up. So I got that piece, but it wasn't my fault. I didn't realize that. And then there's another cute little bracelet here. Beautiful. Easy to put on, because you just open it. Then I bought this other green one. This one is not something I would wear. I just bought it to repurpose it for the dollhouses. Now this one here, this is a bracelet, and it's pretty long on the wrist, but I don't use these that much. This is not really my style, but I'm going to show you a quick way of repurposing this right now for a dollhouse. And you know what? Doesn't that make a cute little closet? Look at that. Looks like 2 doors. It stands up, right? All I have to do is cover the top and maybe even make it a closet inside. And when you think about it, imagine that with the bed right next to it. So pretend that's the headboard, that's the bed right there, So I can make a beautiful fancy room with these two pieces. The headboard, the bed, and the closet. So stay tuned for that eventually. And oh, and this other bracelet, look at this one. I can also repurpose that one. And I can show you right here what my idea is. So let's say I place something right on top like that. And then I come and I place a little wine bottle on there. What does that look to you? It looks like a little bar that you would have in your dollhouse. Isn't that great? Two functions for all this jewelry. So once it gets discolored, or even before, you might see a video with my repurposing of this flea market jewelry haul. I hope you enjoyed, and thank you for watching.